Hello you guys, Sheets here. I put out new videos every Wednesday and right now I am pregnant. I know, it's so annoying, that's all I say. I'm currently 39 weeks pregnant today. Wow. So lots of pregnancy content right now, I'm sure you've noticed. But I wanted to just film a video of all the stuff that I am doing to induce labor and preparing the body for labor in all aspects. I do really want to preface that speak to your doctor on this and do your own research on all of these things that I'm talking about, but this is just what I'm doing, what I have researched, felt safe doing. So take it with a grain of salt. Okay, let's get started. Okay, so the first one, every doctor is different, but my doctor last week, so at 38 weeks, she finally said, you can start trying to induce labor. Both of them said what got the baby there is what can get the baby out. So I'll let you interpret that. Dates. Dates is a very well-studied one actually, I think, and highly recommended. So they recommend eating up to 6 dates a day. So I have been eating those since 36 weeks and I've been eating them in a smoothie and I'm loving it. That is supposed to like help ripen the cervix. I don't know. I do think if you have like gestational diabetes, it might not be highly recommended because they are pretty high in sugar, but they are a fruit and I don't eat a ton of other, like that's kind of one of my main fruits I eat in the day. So to me, that seemed like a good one to do. So I've been doing that. Red raspberry leaf tea, you can drink like anywhere from 1 to 3 cups a day. I started doing this at 34 weeks, but then I kind of tapered off, but I really started doing it again at 36 weeks. So red raspberry leaf tea is supposed to help like tone the uterus and maybe also help with contractions. I don't know. I do think it's even good for like period cramps too. So again, I'm a tea drinker, so I love it. Some people don't like the taste of it. If you don't, you can add like lemonade to it or something, but I actually don't mind it at all. So tea is another one. The Miles circuit, look it up. I've been doing that since 36 weeks and you're supposed to do, it's 3 poses that you can do for up to 30 minutes each. I started at like 10 minutes each and I've just worked my way up a little bit, but I think that's good to do like when you're even in labor. It just kind of helps engage the baby. And these stretches are like pretty easy stretches, so check it out if you want to. But so that's another one. Walking, like I said, I've been doing that for a while. Bouncing on the bouncy ball. So I bounce on the bouncy ball for like 20 to 30 minutes a night just while I'm watching TV, so it's really easy, but that's a good one. I have been getting prenatal massages kind of pretty regularly through my pregnancy, almost once a month. Massage itself isn't necessarily meant to induce labor, but sometimes there's acupressure points that the masseuse can do, and I had my masseuse do it finally last week. So once my doctor cleared me to like start to induce labor, she did a few like acupressure points on me. But I just think massages are good to just kind of relax the body. Going to a chiropractor is something that you can do to just kind of help align your body throughout pregnancy. So I've been doing that throughout pregnancy. I never went to a chiropractor before pregnancy. I don't know if I'll go to one after, but just to help align everything. We'll see if it works. Oh, stretch. I was like, what is stretch? Stretching the perineum. Google it, that's all I'm gonna say. So I started doing that at about 36 weeks. Meditation. So I am doing a lot of hypno breathing podcasts, exercise, YouTube videos, or just, I'm using the Expectful app is my favorite, but there's a lot of good ones on YouTube as well. It's really just, it's called hypno birthing or breathing, but it's really just meditation. So I've been listening to a lot of those. Those are good because I don't know if I've said it, I'm trying to do this without an epidural. So I need all the pain management techniques as well and preparing for those. Spicy foods. So people say that spicy foods can help induce labor. I haven't started eating too many spicy foods, but come 40 weeks, I've got some like curries lined up, some Mexican food. So we're gonna be kicking up the spice at that point. Okay, we're rounding out the list here. The last one, acupuncture. So I mentioned acupressure. This is acupuncture. So the one with like the little needles. People swear by this. It's kind of a Chinese medicine technique. I have an appointment at 39 weeks and 6 days for an appointment. We'll see if I keep it. I haven't had an appointment yet. I've never done it, but I have one as of now booked, and maybe I'll use it, maybe I won't. So now there is one that you may hear that I wanted to mention that the one doctor said like was like an absolutely not, and that is castor oil. So you may see that a lot. The one doctor is like, no. So I just wanted to preface that. Like, so there are ones that like I've heard, but I don't do because it sounds like a little crazy. I think it really messes up your like your GI tract maybe or something. I don't know. So she literally specifically said like no to castor oil. So I did want to mention that. But if you feel comfortable with the research, go for it. But I am not doing that. So that's all I'm doing. It's a lot. It's honestly almost a full-time job doing all this, but some of it like I can do at the same time, like birthing ball I can do while I'm watching TV. Some of the stretches I can listen to my meditations when I do it. The dates I make into a smoothie, so it's like a breakfast item, you know, so just do what works for your life. But I do suggest that spending a little bit of time in your final weeks of pregnancy is good to prepare your body for this big event that it's gonna be going through. Whether you plan to get the epidural or not, or however, really, honestly, I think all these things can be beneficial. Walking is obviously beneficial if you're able to walk and all that sort of stuff. So hopefully this video helps. Again, I probably won't post this until after birth, and maybe I'll do a follow-up, so stay tuned. So either it'll be after this, it's like a reaction video, or I'll post another one. But thank you guys so much for watching. Sorry if this was a boring video for people that are not trying to induce labor, but stay tuned, lots more fun to come. Bye.